Hello, honored guests. It's a resting place. Quick disclaimer, this audio tackles some darker topics, including suicidal ideation, so if this will trigger you, please click off and listen to something else. Also, if you're struggling, please reach out to someone you trust. Stay safe, take care of yourself, and enjoy the audio. Would you like to tell me what that was all about? I thought we discussed this. While you have a hit out on you, you can't go into public places. That includes the library. I don't care if there was barely anyone there. That's besides the point. You vanished behind those bookshelves for far too long. Someone could have walked up and shot you. There are so many places for someone to hide, for someone to put a bomb. Did you think about that? There is so much money on your head, I wouldn't put it past them. If you wanted a book, you could have gotten it online. I know it's not the same as a physical copy. Well, but you could have sent someone to get it. Your family is so rich, you must have a servant or someone that would do that for you. What do you mean you wanted to get outside? You never want to get outside. Actually, now that I think about it, this is the first time you've been outside in a long time. Usually you stay in your room, which is getting pretty messy. I've seen it. I understand you wanting to get out and let someone in there to clean, but you didn't have to go out to a public space. The living room would have been fine. No, I wasn't judging you for the messy room. No energy to clean? Yeah, I get that. Trust me, you should have seen my room back at the academy. My roommate hated me. Did you get the book you wanted at least? Well, good. And now that we're out, do you want to go get some food? Hey, I got woken up in the middle of the night to an alarm on the front door going off, only to find you in the library across town, the only one open at this time of night. I had to chase you all the way here, and all that chasing you around has given me an appetite. Where do you want to go to get food? I don't care, you pick. Cool, let's go get that then. I think there's one around here somewhere. Seriously though, kid, you bewilder me sometimes. I mean, you lock yourself in your room for days, even weeks on end. And when I check on you, you're either in bed or pushing yourself to work on something you've admitted you don't want to be doing. Why do you do that anyway? Is it to feel like you've accomplished something? No, I don't think you're lazy at all. I think you work very hard. But that's besides the point. The point is, the vast majority of time you're cooped up in your room, which is great for me, makes my job easier. But there are times you just vanish suddenly, and I'll find you out on the streets or in a store. And once at a concert, it's like you do it just to annoy me. Then why do you do it? Why suddenly break your self-induced quarantine to go to these crowded places? I get it can be boring in your room sometimes, but all you'd have to do would be to ask me, and I would escort you safely to wherever you wanted to go. The whole sneaking off someplace crowded is a seriously dangerous practice. I'm being very, very serious. While this hit is out on you, your family has hired me to keep you safe. And I can't do that if you don't tell me when and where you're gallivanting off to. At least this one was a nice, quiet library. But let's look at some of the past examples, shall we? You went to that party, which could have so easily gotten you killed. Anyone could have snuck past your drunk friends and taken you out, or even drugged your drink. And then you went to that rally downtown. Fair enough, it was a good cause, but still, hanging around in a crowd of several hundred people walking down a busy street, a sniper could have oh so easily taken you out from a building. What was that? I thought you said something like, if I could be that lucky? No? You didn't say anything? Okay, resume lecture. Let's not forget about the time you took your dog on a walk, just down the bustling street, as if you didn't have a care in the world. Again, sniper. Does the word sniper mean anything to you? And that time you decided to take a taxi to the cafe. There could have been a bomb in the taxi or drugs in your hot chocolate, and it could have been entirely avoided if you would have told me. I would have taken you and made sure you got anything you wanted to eat or drink and made sure it was safe. That is my job, after all. Honestly, sometimes I wonder if you want some hitman to take you out. Hey. Kid? Do you realize what you just said? No, that was serious. What did you mean by it? Well, you just said you do want someone to take you out. Kid? No, we are going to talk about this. Here, we're at the restaurant. I'm parking in the parking lot. We'll get food in a minute. Right now we need to talk. Are you okay? Well, first things first. Is there anything I can do to help right this minute? Besides getting food, which we'll do in a sec. Do you want an awkward reaching across the car hug? Okay, come here. It'll be okay. Now, did you mean that? Or was it just a quip or something? Hey, you can talk to me. It's not your folks or anyone, it's me. What's going on? I'm sorry you feel like that. Do you want me to take you to a doctor? Alright. Let me know if that changes at all, okay? I'm happy to help you get some help if you want it. Now, do you want to tell me why you're feeling like that? If you don't, that's totally fine, but I'm always here if you want to talk. Sure, I'm your bodyguard. It's my job to protect you from everything, and that includes yourself. I'll fight those intrusive thoughts any day, if you'll let me. Go ahead, tell me what's going on. I'm all ears. I'm sorry. I can't imagine the excruciating pain you're going through right now. If there's anything I can do to relieve some of that pain, please let me know. Or if not me, someone. What do you think you need to help you feel better? Therapy? A good friend? Maybe love and attention? Or getting away from it all, like a trip? Or do you think nothing will help? I understand. But remember, something, somewhere, someone out there can help you. And I hereby take it upon myself to get you to that person, or that thing, or take you to that place. But safely. Keeping you safe is the priority. Even when it's not a priority for you. That's why you have me. Though I would appreciate a little heads up about your late night adventures. Then we could go on them together. I want to be here for you when you need me, kiddo. Do you think you can let me do that? Can you let me be here for you? Okay. Now why don't we go get some food and then go back home? We can sit and read for a while. I've got a to-read list that's longer than the Nile. This'll give me an excuse to start chipping away at it. Okay? Sounds good. Let's go.